on the docket for tomorrow, but everybody's here today. So today is his plea deadline day. So does he want a jury trial? Do you want a jury trial?
Judge, we were waiting for some information and we found out today that the dash cam is not available in this case. I got the blood draw diskettes and I need some time to review it. But
I have that the final discovery for the blood draw was November 18th. And then on December 16th, the state tendered an offer. So today, well, it actually was set for January 14th, which is tomorrow. So I don't know why it's on the docket today, but everybody's here. So my question is whether or not...
All right, pause right here. This isn't just another DWI case. This is a repeat offender, a plea deadline, and a judge who's already seen this movie before. When someone hits third or more, we're talking felony territory, real prison time, and zero patience from the bench. Stick with this one, it escalates fast.
Today is the plea deadline date. So is there a reason for me not saying that today is the plea deadline date? Because that's what it's set for.
Well, all I can tell you, I'm not ready for a trial, but I'm certainly open to confer.
All right, so if you all will confer on that. All right, thank you. And thank you for dressing appropriate for court. You always do.
My pleasure, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Judge, the reason he was sentenced.
Kelly Cotner, it's a crazy day. All right, and Vashawn, I sent you the number 2. So it's there. So if we found the mouse where it says not now, we will do that. All right, court is calling.
This moment matters. The defense is basically saying, we're not ready for trial, which tells you everything. No dash cam, blood draw evidence still under review. But here's the problem. Deadlines don't wait. In Texas courts, missing a plea deadline can mean rolling the dice with a jury and risking maximum exposure. Would you gamble here?
2024 CR 3163, State of Texas versus Enrique Soriano. Can I have parties announced for the record? State.
Andrew Harris, Salem.
Defense.
Sherman on behalf of Mr. Soriano.
Are you Mr. Soriano?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the document, counsel, the discovery acknowledgement?
Yes.
And did you receive all discovery and review that with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Soriano, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Soriano, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea, right, we will see you back here on March.
Let's break this down. DWI third or more is a third-degree felony. 2 to 10 years in prison. And notice what the judge says. The court does not have to follow the plea. That's legal code for, I'll listen, but I'm not promising anything. Question for you. If you're facing up to a decade, are you trusting probation to save you?
March 10th, at that time, I will make a decision on your sentencing.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
On January 13th, guilty to the offense of driving while intoxicated, third or more. PSI and TAP evaluation were ordered. According to your plea bargain agreement, the state recommends community supervision. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 4 years in the prison. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI and TAP evaluation? State?
Yes, Judge.
Defense?
Yes.
Any objection? State?
No, Judge.
Defense?
No objections to it.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Did you explain to you're applying for probation? Is that right?
Yes. Plan for probation.
And tell her about your family and what's happening with you.
So back in November, My wife,
Well, you want to raise your right hand?
yes,
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Enrique Soriano.
All right, what would you like to say?
So back in November, my wife lost her grandpa, and she was having like breakdowns. So she got prescription medication, which is I think like eskeletopram. So she was taking that for a couple weeks, and then she had like a screening for a hernia. So she had stopped taking them for the whole week. That caused her to get a mental illness. So she had to get hospitalized at the specialty transplant hospital for psychosis and bipolar 1. So that caused a whole bunch of stuff. She can't drive. She has to have to take care of her basically. And she relapsed back in January, still with the same thing, psychosis and all of that stuff. So I had to take 2 months off in order for me to take care of her. I just recently started working again in January, but I still got to take care of her. I got to take care of my 2 kids. I got to go to work, so I'm the only one in the house.
This is where defendants often lose the judge. Personal hardship explains behavior. It doesn't excuse it. Judges are trained to look past emotion and focus on risk, patterns, and public safety. And when the court hears prior probation failures, sympathy starts evaporating fast. Do you think the system should weigh family hardship more? Or public safety first?
Also working now. So I'm the only one paying all the bills. I got 2 car notes, rent, my kids' food, things like that. So I'm picking my kids up from school. I'm the one taking them to school, picking them
Your
up.
problem is that they're asking for inpatient treatment. That's what we need to get to the point. So what you're giving me is reasons why you don't want to do inpatient treatment, but it's not addressing the underlying problem, which is they say you need inpatient drug treatment.
Judge, if I could,
Excuse me, we're on the record.
I would hope that you could give him intensive outpatient treatment and hold that other in abeyance, because I think he's going to do well with that, but he's got to help his family. He's got to be there for them.
State?
State agrees with the recommendation of the supervision department.
All right, the recommendation says inpatient treatment, or they say I could consider intensive outpatient treatment. How many children do you have?
I have 2 here,
What are their ages?
8 and 6.
And what is your work schedule?
Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 7.
That's 10 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
to 7 p.m.?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so who's looking after children during those times?
My wife is.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, he trusts her to look after the children from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And here it is, the line that changes everything. Prior probation. Motion to revoke. Terminated unsatisfactorily. That's judicial shorthand for, we gave you chances and you burned them. Once that history comes out, inpatient treatment becomes less optional and more inevitable. At this point, is probation even realistic anymore?
Do you have any other help with you?
We do have a support system, yes.
Who's your support system?
So family members, family friends, we recently moved, so my brother's down the street now. But it was very intensive as far as like getting her stabilized. So we have been seeing her psychiatrist, on a monthly basis. So she's really stable. So she's able to watch the kids. She's not a danger to herself or anyone around her. It was just the relapse. She still can't drive and none of that.
And see, the problem is you've been on probation before for DWI. And there's a motion to revoke file. And you were continued. And then you were terminated unsatisfactorily. Is there anything else?
Judge, that's what we're asking for. Intensive outpatient.
All right. this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Excuse me, you all are blocking probation. There's going to be proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. A 2-year license suspension. And state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, see, we're already violating the rules.
4 years sentenced, 4 years probated. Sounds lenient until you hear the conditions. Drug court, ignition interlock, random testing, community service, field visits. This isn't freedom. It's supervision on a short leash. Miss one step, and that suspended sentence becomes very real prison time. And trust me, we're not done yet.
There is to be victim impact panel live, DWI education, regular random UAs, ignition interlock for half the term, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. There's to be a referral to felony drug court. That's to be in custody. If not accepted, then SATA. And what I can tell you is felony drug court will see you before the week is out. Probation, is there anything else?
No, ma'am. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And I'm sorry, also DWI intervention. Announce for the record.
Nicole Yates for the state of Texas.
And Ron Walsh for defendant.
And are you Mr. Soriano?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Soriano, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So here's the question. You are proceeding on 2 counts, one as a third degree and one as a first degree?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you all have in your plea bargain page, you need to signify what the plea is for the first degree and what it is for the third degree, because you all have 18 years. So if you all will correct that.
Thank you.
Just want it to run concurrent, Your Honor.
No. If you'll say what is the plea. So for the first degree, you all have agreed to 18 years.
Correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so I'll need to know what the plea is for the second degree.
Third degree.
I'm sorry, the third degree. Correct.
Did we just do the third concurrent with the first?
No, I mean, you just put down what years did y'all agree on for the third degree?
2.
Years.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Soriano, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what amount of time, we're off the record, what amount of time are you all asking for in the third degree? I can't read this.
It should be 2.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. 2 on the third, 18 on the first concurrent.
All right, do y'all want to initial this for me?
What if we did up top? You know?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, did you understand in count one, your charge is possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
And count two, you're charged with, I'm sorry, in count one, you're charged with the first degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison. In count two, you're charged with as a third degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you sign. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, count one, you're to be sentenced to 18 years in the prison. Count two, you're to be sentenced to 2 years in the prison. They're requesting that the counts run concurrently. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
It is, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
To count one, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
To count two, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
State any evidence.
State tender states one and all attachments pending objection.
No objections.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate? All right, why should I follow this plea bargain agreement?
Your Honor, I would ask you to follow the plea bargain agreement. The first degree charge stems from an incident where you will be likely charged in a different county. The other possession charge is probably on the spectrum of what I see, the least offensive.
None of these cases are good, but as far as the spectrum, it's a lesser one. And these were primarily photos. I don't know if he took them or he had them on his phone or not. But there was a minimum number. There wasn't a tremendous number of them. So it's a substantial amount of time for this. It's not that kind of stuff.
All right. In count one, the court will sentence you to 18 years. In count two, the court will sentence you to 2 years. Court will give you credit for any time served. Count one and count two legally must run concurrently. There's to be no residing in households with minors. There's to be no contact with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do we still have the pending MTR?
Your Honor, no, he was continued on probation for that DWI several months ago. Well, and he's been incarcerated ever since.
Well,
I'm not aware of an MTR being filed.
do you want him revoked on that, or do you want him?
We're like to be revoked on that, and
All right, so if you'll speak with probation. All right, Norma, on his other case, the motion to revoke, a motion to revoke hasn't been filed. Just recall that for the 17th. Are you available on the 17th?
that's Monday.
Yes.
Later in the morning, I should be here.
All right, Norma, recall this for the 17th. And that'll be on the motion to revoke.
Your Honor, does state need to be here?
No, there's someone else to be here.
Thank you, Judge.
If you'll
cause number for that motion to revoke?
Yes, it's 2024 CR 3163. And I imagine they can just put this case in the motion to revoke. All right?
Could they withdraw that motion? Would that resolve it?
No. Well, there's not a pending motion to revoke. So if you all want to just have the motion to revoke filed, then that will be taken care of and he won't be on probation.
Or he's gonna be in jail anyway? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's up to y'all, but I'll see y'all back on the 17th.
thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Makes you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you.